league play too, because Bonita needs a win to keep pace with Diamond Ranch, who's 3-0 heading into today. Bonita at 2-1 in league, and those two are set up for a matchup at the end of the year where if they take care, where Bonita takes care of business, they have a chance of really making sure they get in that playoff spot.
As the Bonita-San Dimas rivalry goes, their football rivalry, their Smudge Pot, is one of the most well-renowned in the San Gabriel Valley. But I don't think you'll find a better matchup than these two baseball programs in terms of how well they've performed in the past few years.
And what I'm really looking for on this first drive is, especially when you're starting at your own 20, the key at this point right now is to move field position. At some point, you know you're going to have to score. Every team knows that they're going to have to score at some point, but right now you want to be able to show that you can move the ball, whether it's running or throwing on the team, and make them try and take that away from you later on. Well, and that just shows you how great he is at just evading tacklers. And, I mean, there were 2 or 3 times in that play where it seemed like West Covina should have had him pinned down and pinned in the pocket for a sack, and he was just able to stay patient and just make a play with his legs. West Covina has, over the years, typically been a very scrappy team, and you know they're going to give 110% every single game. With the running attack for West Covina, they've done enough passing to be able to make it where you can't commit. And so far early on from both teams, I've seen that both defenses have been a little susceptible to short to intermediate passes over the middle.
And Lambert will deal. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Lambert gets another Bonita player to strike out. That's his 3rd strikeout so far today.
That was a nice job of the defense. You have him right near the line of scrimmage, maybe even in the backfield, but, you know, he's able to make you miss, able to make you try and force arm tackles, and, you know, you won't bring him down with arm tackles. Picking up your teeth with broken fingers on that play. I mean, he took an absolute shot on that play to get that ball off, but he was able to avoid the sack. You know, keep yourself in field goal range, and, you know, even right now as they look to be going for it on 4th down. Yeah. I mean, although the touchdown drives were each helped by a 15-yard penalty by the defense, I mean, it's not like the defenses have really been able to keep them from running the ball effectively either.
Flared into left field. That should score Choir. And the other runners will hold up. It's a RBI single for Justin Gomez with 2 outs, as Bonita adds another run this inning to make it 3-1.
Well, and right now with under a minute and a half to go, you know that they've already gone no huddle, but you know that they're really going to try and pick up the pace right now to try and get something done in this half. Honestly, on that one, I just think he thought, you know, our guys are going to be going vertical, they're going to be going deep, and, you know, I'm going to throw one out there, and I'm just going to try and let my guy run under it, and I think he way overthrew his guy on that one. For West Covina, it's what defensive adjustments are you going to make to try and limit how effective Jake Payton and Tanner Diebold are doing, especially in the run game with Tanner Diebold, his ability to make plays and things like that. You know, do you put a quarterback spy on him? Do you tell your defensive end, maybe instead of rushing upfield, do you kind of have him more in a contain role? And then on the other side for Bonita, do you maybe bring in another linebacker closer to the box, you know, maybe closer to the line of scrimmage to try and counter that bigger offensive line of West Covina and try and counter that pounding running attack? Lone receiver, wing back, 2 running backs, Avila under center. Takes the handoff, and it's another
Reese
big
Alvarado,
run. Reese
touchdown,
Alvarado
San Dimas.
brings it in for the score. And coming right out of halftime, San Dimas shows no sign of letting up. Another rushing touchdown, their 5th as a team on the day.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, and 0-2 count as Lambert sets 0-2. And it's a line shot down into right field. 1 run is in, and the runners hold up. And it's 4-1 Bonita on another RBI single. John Reed this time knocking in a run.
West Covina drew first blood on the touchdown reception by Sidney Jones. Bonita comes back with a nice drive, and Jake Payton comes in for a rushing touchdown. We come in, start the second half. West Covina opens it up with a 99-yard touchdown return, and Bonita, within a couple drives, answers right back with a big touchdown run of their own with Jake Payton. Avila under center, takes the snap, toss sweep. Mayorga out around the corner, has
Joseph
some blockers,
Mayorga, the
gets
ball
up,
carrier.
and he's finally brought down out
Stop
of
by
bounds.
number-
Yeah, Sidney Jones made plays on all three phases of the game with the big catch, the big kick return, and also a nice play on defense to knock away from a big gain that Bonita would have had. And this win, Diamond Ranch right now is looking like they're probably going to be at the top of the league, but depending on how many playoff spots you can get from this league, you have Los Altos, Bonita, Diamond Bar, West Covina, all right there in the middle looking for those other playoff spots in league.